Hello everyone, welcome to the channel IGCSE&GCE MATHS School. Today we are going to start the paper 1H of Mathematics F Edexcel IGCSE June 2022. Right. Now this paper you are allowed to use the calculator. This Edexcel syllabus. So we will go to the question 1 without much ado. Okay. Right, question number 1. First 5 terms of an arithmetic sequence. First 5 terms of an arithmetic sequence are 1, 5, 9, 13, 70. Then ask first part. Find an expression in terms of n. For nth term expression. Then Q1 part A. Then they have the terms 1, 5, 9, 13, 7. Then this arithmetic sequence. Then arithmetic sequence are also called linear sequence, right? Arithmetic sequence are called linear sequence. Then arithmetic sequence maintains a common difference. That is, the difference between every pair of consecutive terms is the same. Now, for example, here 1 to 5, 4. 5 to 9, 4. 9 to 13, 4. 13 to 17, 4. Common difference. Common difference is 4. Then D is common difference is denoted by D. D equals 4. Then first term is A. First term is denoted by A, and first term here is 1 of this one. Okay. Now we are asked to find the expression in terms of n. Right. Okay. Then in arithmetic sequence you use a formula for finding a particular finding the nth term as A plus n minus 1d. Okay, we apply this to find the nth term, right? Then Tn means the nth term. Then A is how much? First term, that is 1. Substitute. Then 2 upon n. N is a number of terms. You write it as it is. We are asked to find the nth term in terms of n. Therefore, we leave n as it is. Then D is some of the common difference. That is 4 here. Then you write here 1 plus n. Then you see remove brackets, multiply by this 4. 4 times n is 4, and minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. Okay. Then it is then it will be how much equals 1 minus 4. Can simplify like terms here. 1 here, minus 4, minus 3, minus 1, minus 4, minus 3. Then 4n minus 3. Only 1 4n put it here, and you can simplify this plain terms minus 4 and 1, that is directed number rules applies. Here 2 numbers different signs to be added and subtracted. You subtract the 2 numbers and put the sign of the larger number, that is 4n minus 3 is the nth term. So next one, B. The nth term of another arithmetic sequence is 3n plus 5. Then this second part, B. They say nth term of another arithmetic sequence, that is nth term, Tn equals how much? They have given that 3n plus 5. Okay, 3n plus 5. That is the nth term of another different sequence, right? Find an expression in terms of m. Now you have to find the expression in terms of m for the 2mth term. 2mth term means n equals here how much? 2m. Here nth term, now we are going to find 2mth term. Then n equals 2m. Substitute 2m for n here, then you get Tn equals 3 into, in place of this n you substitute 2m. 3n means 3 into n. 3 into n means 2m. You write like this, 2m plus 5. Then if you simplify this, you are getting 3 times 2, 6m plus 5, right? Okay. So that is the answer for that. Then you go to your question number 2. Then the question number 2 says, I will answer that here, Q2. There's a 4-sided spinner marked with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Four-sided spinner marked with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 on the sides is spun once. The following are the probabilities. When the spinner is spun, these are the probabilities of how the numbers get. Then what is the probability of getting 1? 0.26. Probability of getting 2, not given. Probability of getting 3, 0.18. Probability of getting 4, not given. Right, okay. Now they ask, probabilities of numbers 2 and the 4 are equal. This probability of getting number 2 and probability of getting number 4, both are equal. Then we can find the probability of getting 2 and 4. Okay. Now write here, total probability of getting 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 is 1. That is the principle we use. Total probability 1. Then we write P 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Like this equals how much? 1. 1. Okay. Then probability of getting 1. Then this one is equal to P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus P4 equals how much? 1. Then we substitute. P1 is how much? 0.26 plus P2 we don't know. Then P3 we know. How much? 0.18. Then P4 we don't know. Right, equals again 1. Okay. Now they say that probability of getting P2 and P4 are the same. Then we will find the probability of some of these two. Then here probability of 0.26 and 0.18. Then we can add those two. After adding those two, we are getting 44. Yes, no, 8 plus 4, 14, 1 is left, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4. Then it will be 0.44 plus P2, probability of 2 plus P4 equals how much? 1. Then you can take the 0.44 to other side. Then it will be P2 plus P4 equals 1 minus 0.44. That means equals 0.56. That is the probability of sum of the probabilities of P2 and P4. Now they say that probability of probability of 2 and probability of 4 are the same. Then this is the sum of those two. Therefore, divide this by 2, then you get the probability of this each. Therefore, P2 then we can write P2 equals how much? 56 divided by 2, 5.2 divided by 2. That will be how much? 0.28. Then P4 also equals 5.6 divided 0.56 divided by 2 equals 0.28. Okay. Now we have found the probabilities of 2 and 4. That will be 0.28 and 0.28. Okay. Now what do they ask? Ruvina is going to spin the spinner a number of times. A certain is going to spin the spinner some number of times, 100 times or 20 times or whatever number of times, right? Then she estimates that the spinner lands on 3 45 times. She estimates that the spinner lands on 345 times. Then work out an estimate of how many times the spinner lands on 4. Right, okay. Right. Then I will erase this answer because today I'm short of space today. Okay. Now Q2. Now Q2, they asked the other part of Q2. Okay. Then right here, then they say what? She estimates that the spinner lands on 345 times. Then we write P3 equals N3. N3, that means how many threes? Over N. We write the number of threes. Number of threes. Then here this is total number of trials. Total number of what is that called here? Total number of spins, right? Okay. Total number of spins, right? Okay. Then P3 we know 0.18. We write here 0.18. Then number of threes. How many number of threes? They say 45. 45 here. Then total number of spins we don't know. Number of spins. We don't know. We have to find that first. Take this to this side. Number of spins. Take that to this side. Then take this to this side. Then it will be 45 over 0.18. 45 over 0.18. Then 4,500 over 18. 9 times how much? 5. Then 9 times 2. Then 2 times 250. Okay, right. Then here it is 250 times. When you divide 45 by 0.1, use the calculator and get. Okay. 450 times. Now we have to find the workout estimate of how many times the spinner lands on 4. Right. Then we will write here 4. No, then P4 equals number of fours over number of spins. Total number of spins. We know now total number of spins 250. We found it from the previous workings. Now P4 we know the probability of getting 4 is 0.28. You write here 0.28 equals number of fours is how much? That is what we want to find. Then number of fours. That is what we want to find. The number of fours. How much? Number of spins we know now 250 we have found over there. That's the total number of spins. Total number of trials otherwise. Then you take this 250 this side and multiply 0.28 into 250 equals number of fours. The number of times of getting fours, right? Okay. Then you multiply this. 250 multiplied by 28, 0.28. Then 8 times 0, 8 times 5, 40, 0, 4 is like 8 times 2, 16, plus 4, 20. 8 times 0, 8 times 5, 40, 4 is like 8 times 2 is how much? 8 times 2 is 16 plus 4, 20. Then 2 times 0, 2 times 5, 10. 8 times 0, 8 times 5, 40, 8 times 2, 16 plus 14. Then 2 times 0, 2 times 5, 10. 2 times 2, 4, plus 1, 5. Like this. Then this one, this one, this one. Then 2 decimal places are 70 here. Then number of 4s is 70. Right? Number of times of 4 is equals 70. Okay, that's it. Here what we did was, first of all, find the total number of spins, otherwise total number of trials. Then by using that given probability of P3 and the number of threes, the number of times of getting threes, then we got the total number of trials, otherwise the total number of spins, 250. Then using that 250, again we write the probability formula for probability of getting 4. P4 equals number of 4s divided by total number of spins. Then total number of spins have been found, that's 250. Then substitute 250 for the total number of spins. Then probability of P4 we calculated first of all there from this working. And that was 0.28, and substitute that 0.28 for this P4. Then take this 250 to this side, multiply 0.28 by 250, and you get the number of 4s. The number of times of getting 4, 70. Then without doing this much of work, there's another short method like this. But you have to do first of all this one. This one you have to find the probability of getting 4. Then we know the probability of getting 4. Then we have been given the number of times of 3 is 45. That means probability of 3 is 0. Then we can use these probabilities. This probabilities of this two number of, you want to get the find the number of getting 4s. No? Then they get the number of probability of getting 4 and probability of getting 3 and find in this way, right? Then you see like this. Now this probability here, you get this probability of getting 3 and this number of times of getting 3, 45. Then for that you write like this. Here I will write that short method. When the probability is 18, when probability is 0.8, then 0. This ratio method, because next probability that of 4 is 0.8, therefore ignore this decimal point and write when it is 18, 45 times, and how many times when it is 28, something like that. Okay, then here you get cancel this 9 times 5, 9 times 2. Then 2 times 14, 14 times 5, 70. Then that is the number you got. Simple calculation. Okay. Use the ratio method. Okay. Now go to the question 3. Question 3a. Find highest common factor of 5x and 80. So 56 and 84. Right. Then again I will use this space. This space. Right. Then take this HCF 56 and 84. You write 56 and what is this question? Q3. Okay. Now here Q3. Okay. Part A. You are going to find HCF, highest common factor. Okay. Now what you do is you take this 56 and 84. And go on dividing by prime numbers. Then when by one prime number you can divide both, you mark it like this. Okay. Now here it will divide by 2 first of all. 56 divided by 28. 84 divided by this 42. Then again 2. Then by this 2 you could divide both. Therefore mark here. Then you can divide this also. Then 2 times 28 is 40. 2 times 42 is how much? 21. Okay. Now, yes, by these two also you could divide both. Then here 21, here 14. Then both can be divided by 7. The 7 times 2, then 7 times 3. Okay. Now these are the common factors. Then you multiply these common factors together. Then you'll get HCF. Then HCF equals how much? 2 into 7. That means 2 into 2, 4. 4 times 7, 28. This is HCF. Okay. Because these numbers are not divisible by any common number, the prime numbers. Then common factors for all you mark like this and ultimately get it. Okay. That is thing. Then HCF, then B, they ask you to find the LCM. Find the LCM of 60. LCM of 60 and 72 same way. Then put this 60 and 72 to the same format, like go on dividing by prime number. 2 times you can divide both by 2, then divide by 2. That is 30 here 36. Okay. Then divide again, you can divide by 2. This 15. 30 divided by 2 is 15. 36 divided by 2 is 18. Then again 18 can be divided by 2. Divide 2 times 15 can't. You write 15 as 15. Then you can divide 18 by 2. Then 2 times 4 is 9. Okay. Now anyway you can't divide by 2. Now you can divide by 3. Then 3 times of 15, 5, 9, 3. Then 3 times still you can divide by 3 because there's 1 3 here. Then you can't divide by 5 by 3. Write 5 as it is. Then 3 times 1. Then divide by 5. Then 1. Okay, right. You have to divide until you get 114 numbers, right? Now you multiply all these numbers to write LCM. Then LCM equals 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. Right. Okay. Then we will calculate. 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3, 24. 24 times 3. 24 times 3 is 24 times 3, 72. Then 72 times 5. How much? 5 times 2, 10. 5 times 2, 10, 1. 5 times 7 is 35, 36. 360. Okay. This 360. 360. That will be the LC. 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3, 24. 24 times 3. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 2, 6, 7. Yes, 72. 72 times 4. 5 times 2, 10. 5 times 7, 35. 1, 36. Yes, this is the answer, 36. That is the LCA. 360. LCM is 360. Okay. Now, that is question 3. Now we are reaching the question 4. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Now they say, question 4. The diagram shows parts of regular polygon A, B, and C. Right? These are regular parts of regular polygons, sides of regular polygon. There's a regular polygon called B. These are two sides of that regular polygon. Then there's regular polygon C. Then these are the two sides of that polygon. There are some other sides. Then there's a regular polygon A. Then the two sides of that have been shown and one angle have been shown. This is an angle of regular polygon A, angle of regular polygon B, angle of regular polygon C. Right. Then polygon B has n sides. Then polygon B, this one has n sides. Then work out the value of n. Okay. Right. Now I will draw here the polygon, this thing B like this. Then this is we say 7x. That is, this is an interior angle of that. It is an interior angle. In a regular polygon, all interior angles are equal to each other. All exterior angles are equal to each other. Size of one exterior angle is 360 divided by number of sides. That is the, how do you find the facts applying to properties of regular polygons. All interior angle equals, all sides are equal, all exterior angles are equal. Size of one exterior angle is 360 divided by number of sides. Okay, right. Then here, this angle, if you find, this is the interior angle of the regular polygon B, right? Then if you draw an exterior angle to this one, this one exterior angle, right? Then you can, if you know this angle, you can find this exterior angle. Why? These are angles on straight line. Then these are interior angle and exterior angle of a polygon at a particular vertex. At a particular vertex. The exterior angle and interior angle of polygon at a particular vertex form angles on a straight line. Then the angle and this angle are about 180 degrees, right? Then we will try to find, if you find this one, then we can apply that exterior angle formula for regular polygon. That is, exterior angle, size of an exterior angle equals 360 divided by number of sides, and you can find the n value there. That is what we are going to do here, right? Okay, then we'll first of all find this 7x. 7x is how much here? Then this particular point, these are all angles at a point. The angles at a point are up to 360 degrees. Then you can write this 7x plus 3x plus 8x equals 360 degrees. You can find like that. Then you add those 7, 3, 10, 18. Then 18x equals 360 degrees. Then x equals 360 degrees over 80. Then how much? Then 20. X equals 20. Then this one, these 7 times, the 7x will be equal to 20 into 7. How much? Equals 140. Then this angle is how much? 140 degrees. If it is 140 degrees, then this one will be the angles on a straight line. Sum of the two angles 180 degrees. Remove this 140 from 180 degrees. 180 minus 140 equals 40. Then you put here, this angle is 40. This exterior angle is 40 degrees. Then if the exterior angle is 40 degrees, then you apply that formula. Exterior angle equal 360 over number of sides, that is L. Then you take this exterior angles, has been found here. Value exterior angle how much? 40 degrees. 40 degrees. Then put here 40. Then 360 over n. Then take n to this side, bring the 40 down. Then n equals 360 over 40. And then cancel. Then 4 times 4, 36 is 9. Then n equals how much? 9. Done. Okay. N equals 9. That is found. That is the number of sides of it. Okay. Now we are moving to the question. This is question number 4. Go to question number 5. Easy question. Okay. Now they say question number 5A, express and simplify. Sorry, expand and simplify. So question number 5. Question number 5. Then expand and simplify first one. Then expand, then write n minus 6 into n plus 4. Okay. N minus 6. Right, here question 5. U5. Okay. In A, this expand then and simplify, that's n minus 6 and n plus 4. Okay. Then we'll expand this. How do you expand this? N into n plus n into 4. Minus 6 into n plus minus 6 into 4. Like then write. Then like this. This n, by this n, you multiply both this, n plus 4. Then by this minus 6, you multiply both this, n plus 4. Okay. Then n times n times n square, n times plus 4 plus 4n. Minus 6 times n is minus 6n. Minus 6 times minus 4 is minus 24. Then here there are some like terms, 4n and minus 6 and 4n minus 6n according to directed numbers. Two numbers of the same sign subtract. So two numbers of different signs subtracted. Here 4n minus 6n, that's minus 2n. Okay. N squared minus 2n minus 24. Okay. That is the answer. Then they say solve. Part B. Part B. Solve. What is that? 2x minus 3 equals 3x minus 5 over 4. Now you remove this 4 to this side. Then when this 4 is removed to this side, it will become multiplication. Here it is division by 4, turns into multiplication. Then here 4, 2x minus 3 equals 3x minus 5. Okay. Because by this 4, you have to multiply this whole expression. Therefore, put a bracket and write it. Right. Then 4 times 2x, 8x, 4 times minus 3. I'm going to remove brackets. Minus 12. Then 3x minus 5. Then x is greater. Here they have bring this 3x to this side. Collect x terms to left side. Then that plus x, 3x becomes minus 3x. Then minus 12 is taken to that side. That minus 12 becomes plus 12. Because that side, then this 3x was brought here. Therefore, what left is minus 5. Then minus 12 is taken to that side, becomes plus 12. Like this. Okay. 8x minus 3x how much? 5x. Then equals minus 5 plus 12 how much? 7. Then x equals how much? Here 5x divide both side by 5. That side by 5. Then 7 over 5. Then you can write this as proper fraction. That is 1 mixed number. 1, 2 over 5. This is the answer. 1, 2 over 5. Okay, 1, 2 over 5. Right. Yes. Right. Question 5 is also over. Right. Okay. I think we can't do any more today. This video. Then This all we can discuss. Then question 6 and we'll discuss that in the next video. And we stop this video, and with the expectation of meeting you in another interesting video, I say goodbye to you. Thank you very much.